Hello. Welcome. Making sure it looks like our microphone is working.
That's nice.
Are you working?
I think so.
Fully functional?
Mm.
Welcome to a crystal party. We're going to give everyone just a few minutes to join in and make sure that we are being heard. Mary, who is in chat, if you will let me know in the chat that you can hear me, that would be fantastic. Happy Friday, everyone.
Mary says she can hear us, so...
Is Mary? Oh.
I felt a telepathic download.
You mean in the chat.
Yep.
Gotcha. I thought maybe you had like your AirPods in or something. I was like, I didn't see it. Okay, we just totally had a moment. Wonderful. We are being heard. Perfect. Welcome to Friday number 1. We made it to the end of the week. Welcome to March. This is the first Friday of March, which if you haven't noticed, we're having crystal parties on the first Friday of every month, at least for a while. And then welcome to a crystal party. I'm so excited about our new little setup. We wanted to make this a little more sort of easygoing and sort of conversational, I suppose. So here we are. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Glad it's Friday. Glad it's March.
Glad it's crystal party.
Glad it's crystal party. I'm excited about showing some of these new little guys and girls.
Wonderful. And perfect. And I would love to know how you guys are as well. If anyone is joining us live, please feel free to, if you would like to participate in the chat, make sure that you click through to YouTube and you'll find a chat section there. Again, one of the things we wanted to sort of play with changing up the way we do our crystal parties is making it a little more interactive. I will fly by the seat of my pants all day long. That is not a problem by any means, but it's definitely going to be a good bit more fun, I think, if you guys will get in the chat and come hang out with us. You can also just listen. That is totally fine as well. Oh, perfect. Emma's here. She says hi.
Hi, Emma.
Hello. All right. So we are not going to be doing much of like what do we used to call it? Tea time? Yeah. You don't even have anything. You don't, what?
Just take out my water bottle.
David has a water bottle. I have water in my tea mug. We are just staying well hydrated today on just some basic water. But I would love to hear from you guys if you are sipping on something especially nummy. Feel free to share that in the chat while we sort of wait another moment or two for any more crystal party friends to join in before we dive in. I do want to say, whenever we were sort of reimagining what we could do with these crystal parties to make them a little less auction feeling and a little more fun, one of the things that I wanted to do was really pare down our crystal selection a good bit and make it a little more like a little less organized.
Is it less organized? I feel like you've done a lot of thought around making this less organized.
There was a lot of thought that went into making this less organized. So maybe that's not the best word. Definitely smaller, more curated. So I want to tell you a little bit more about the stones that we chose for today and how the inspiration for today's crystal party came about. So actually I will start with, we've been thinking about how we could reimagine the crystal party or just change things up a little bit over the past, honestly, couple of months. And we've sort of slowly been making some changes to make these crystal parties a little more educational, a little more sort of fun and engaging, and also something that you can come back and watch later. So, if anyone is watching the replay, you are going to still get a ton out of this live that we're doing. And by paring down the crystal selection, we have the opportunity to talk more about the individual crystals than we previously could. So as I was thinking about what this sort of paring down looked like, I was actually doing a bit of yoga the other day in our bedroom and sort of pulled out a couple of crystals and had them sitting next to me. And I looked down and I had my Labradorite palm stone, my Merlinite palm stone, and a piece of Labradorite that is my personal piece, one of my favorite stones. So these are 3 of my favorite stones. They were all sitting there together, and I was like, this is our first party. This right here is totally going to be it. So it was really fun for me to, or it is really fun for me to bring to you a little selection of crystals that are some of my personal favorites, and I think they work really well together, which I think you'll sort of hone in on in a moment. But those are the 3 stones we're going to be talking about today: Labradorite, Merlinite, and then these gorgeous Labradorites, which is also known as garden quartz, sometimes known as scenic quartz. I also saw them called something else earlier today whenever I was doing a bit of looking around. I think I wrote it down. I'll get to that in a moment. But these 3 stones together, I think, are super beautiful. I mean, they are separately, but together they're especially great. Any sort of thoughts?
Yeah, these are some of my favorites. I love the Labradorites and the Merlinite. And Labradorite. So I do like this selection.
These are some favorites. Also, Gail Todd is here. Hi, Gail from Calgary. And she says she's loving our new look.
Nice.
Love it. Can I also say another reason why we needed to redo our crystal party, and we'll be getting into partying in just a second, or like official selling partying in just a second, is that if you here sort of lean aside, we used to do our crystal parties back there. We have that sort of officially set up as our retail shop or showroom, I guess is probably a little more technically correct. So it's harder for us to sort of shift the space around in the way that we used to, because we have several people coming and doing local shopping, and so it's harder for us to shift the space around. So we've sort of had to move the crystal party into another section of our office space, and it gives us some new opportunities for sure. So I appreciate that feedback, Gail, very, very much. Okay, perfect. So let's get into what this looks like. I don't even think I introduced myself either, guys. I'm Emily. I'm the co-founder of Almanac Supply Co.
And I'm David. I'm Emily's partner
in life and at Almanac. And then Mary is in the chat. She's down the hall in our makerspace, manning the chat section. So if you need any assistance as we are going throughout this party, Mary is there and available to help. If you are still watching this, perhaps on our website or anywhere else, be sure to click through to YouTube so that you can participate in the chat, because once we get showing stones in just a moment, it is in YouTube that you are able to claim the stones that you desire. And I do want you also, if you plan on doing any shopping today, if you're interested in snagging any of these stones or doing any virtual shopping, because we're going to go through these stones all together. And then if you have any other things that you would like to see, if you want to see more of these, if you want to see sort of different sizes or shapes of these, we have several different things of Labradorite. We have many different price points of the Labradorite. You are welcome to ask to see any of those things or literally anything else that's on our website. So know that you have the ability to do some open virtual shopping at the end of this as well. So be sure that you are on YouTube and that you are able to use the chat feature if you want to do any shopping. And I think it's probably time for me to go through the rules for real.
I think so.
Perfect. I just put up on the screen, you can go to almanacsupplyco.com/crystal-party. There you will find the listings for the crystals that I'm going to be showing you. I also let me do the rules, and then there's sort of like a new piece to the crystal party that I think you'll be excited about. As I get started in just a moment, I'm going to show you each of the crystals that we have here on the table. These Labradorite palm stones, some Merlinite palm stones, and some pieces of Labradorite. If you see anything that you want, as I show them, I will be saying, this is number 1, number 2. We have them numbered 1 through 19, it looks like. If you see one that you want, you can claim that crystal by typing in the chat section sold and the number. So sold 2, sold 4, sold 19, whatever it may be, and we will set that stone aside for you. And at the same time, you can add that stone to your shopping cart via the Crystal Dash Party page. Also, if you want us to invoice you and you've bought from us before, just say invoice me and we will do that for you. The exciting part about this is that because we've sort of created this nice little curation of crystals, we have some Merlinite palm stones, some medium-sized Labradorite palm stones, and these really beautiful and incredibly magical Labradorite sort of points. It's funny, some of them are like little standing points, like this guy. There is one here that is a double terminated Labradorite, which is especially gorgeous. And then we have some pieces that are a little less usual looking. They're quite unusual, very unique, incredibly beautiful. I'll call them points, but that may be a little bit of a misnomer.
Is that like a rhombus or?
A 3-dimensional rhombus. That's even, I feel like, too exact for what these guys are. But we have created a bundle on our site of Labradorite, medium Labradorite palmstone, a Merlinite palmstone, and one of these, we're calling them squatty Labradorites. For usually these 3 pieces together are $60 if you buy them as part of the Crystal Party bundle, which will be available today and for a couple more days perhaps if you end up catching the replay. As long as we have these items in stock, you can get these 3 pieces for $54. So normally $60 if you buy them individually, but if you get the Crystal Party bundle, which will be on the page until it's off the page, for $54 through this sort of Crystal Party fun that we're having. Because this, as I was just mentioning, is a glorious sort of setting of crystals, or set of crystals. All right, if you have any questions about how it is that we do this during the party, feel free to put a question in chat and Mary will take care of you over there. I will also say that we do free U.S. domestic shipping for all orders over $75, and we will ship everything out on Monday. Anything else?
Yeah, pretty much got it.
Okay, perfect. Then let's get started with the crystals, shall we? Super excited about these. Okay, my water is... Oh, you can't see my water if I put it there. Perfect, though I'll probably end up dropping a rock in it. Will you put my water over there? Thank you very much. Okay, perfect. So what I want to do, actually, I want to even show you here what these 3 stones look like together. Oh, I cannot wait to show you this one in a moment. But Merlinite, this beautiful piece of rutilated Labradorite, and one of these gloriously flashy Labradorite palm stones. These 3 together make up the most magical set of crystals. Let me see if I can get this to flash for you. I can see it flashing. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Makes up literally a magical set of crystals. So this is what the Crystal Party bundle is for March. These 3 stones, Merlinite palmstone, a medium Labradorite palmstone, and then the small squatty Labradorite. And these are grade B, and we will talk about that in a minute because I honestly just had to grade them. There's nothing grade B about these, except to wait until you see grade A. Okay, perfect. Then let's get started with these crystals. So I'm going to start with some Labradorite. There is some really great pieces of Labradorite here, guys. So I only brought in a couple of these medium palm stone. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, this is number 1. It's a Labradorite palm stone, medium size. They're known for these really beautiful flashiness. And there's, interestingly, a couple of legends around the flashiness of Labradorite. It has been said that they actually hold the northern lights, if you want to get real out there. But if you want to get real out there, it was once believed that these stones were from aliens. Just low key like that, right? So this is number 1, and it is $18. $18 for number 1. I love how this one has these beautiful striations. That's not something you see super often. It also looks like there's some pink purple up here. Pink and purple are like the holy grail of Labradorite. Don't find it very often, but these beautiful piece. So number 1 is 18.
I like how flat that one is too.
That one is a quite flat little buddy. I like it too. All right, number 2 is another small buddy. Look at this. So this is another medium. It's a blue-green flashing. It's interesting that I have to hold it this way for you guys to see the flash. Also, pardon the siren coming by. So this very flashy little buddy is number 2, and it is also 18. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So they have beautiful golden color in here. Also has some very deep blue up in here. Oh, guys, I could literally just look at Labradorite all day. So that's number 2. Also, Labradorite is said to sort of be associated with the throat chakra. I usually find it to work really nicely with the third eye chakra. Oh, let's see. Perfect. Gail has a question. If you want the bundle, do you have to say which pieces you want? If you would like to, Gail, for sure. This is a great opportunity for you to choose the 3 pieces that you would like. Oh, look at it. Okay, so this one has to be held like this for you to see the flash, which is unfortunate because I want you to really see the flash. You do have the opportunity right now to choose the 3 crystals that you would want in your bundle. If you just see 1 or 2 and you want us to choose any of the additional ones. If you don't want to choose and you just want us to sort of choose 3 crystals that make a beautiful little set for you, we are happy to do that as well. But yes, this is the chance. Also, if anyone is watching this replay and you do want to choose your own crystals, you are welcome, more than welcome, to schedule a virtual shopping appointment with us. You can find a link to that in the description or at almanacsupplyco.com/crystal-party, and we will show you all the things we have in stock. Perfect. Emma, I see that sold 1 for your bundle. So this was number 3. Emma has snagged number 1. Love that. It's a pretty one. Okay, so those are the 3 mediums that I brought out. This one is a large. Look at that. And just to show you sort of the size difference. So number 3, oh, perfect. Gail has number 3. Gotcha, Gail. Let's see, let's pull number 2. So we have number 2 here, which I was showing you a moment ago, just to show you the size of it. This is a medium, and then this guy is a large one. Obviously, it's quite large. And these were 18 for the small. And this guy, oh, it's so flashy. Look at it. This one is number 4, and it is 22. Perfect, Gail. We will invoice you. So number 4 is 22. In the event that someone just wants a real chunky, flashy Labradorite palm stone. Okay, So those are all the labs that we brought out, but I do want to move into these Labradorite. I mean, nope, this is the Merlinite. All these ite words, I totally get a little confused sometimes. So we have two sort of different kinds of Merlinite here. And just to give you a bit of info on Merlinite, it is also sometimes known as dendritic agate. And agate is a silicate, so it's in the same family as quartz, which you can really see quite obvious in this buddy. You'll see that this one is really probably more correctly categorized, I think, as a quartz palmstone because it is quite quartzy up in here, but it does have I think if someone were to buy a quartz palmstone, we were to send them this one, they might be a little annoyed because it has good bits of agate in here, but it just shows you how stones like this can really form in a way where they are like one section is obviously quartz, it goes into more agate formations. So there's sort of a fine line and sometimes no line between different kinds of especially stones like silicates, which is really a wide range of stones. So this dendritic agate, what makes it Merlinite is these little fern-like black inclusions in the stone. So these ones in particular, it's quite obvious. And these, it's a little less obvious, but if you look in here, you can find some of them. And in some of it's like siblings, because this is when it gets a little more agate, there are more and more in here. So I brought in sort of a full spectrum of these, and this one is really quite, like this is very characteristic of an agate, these nice layers, but in here you have some of the black pieces that make it more of the dendritic agate. It's a whole thing, guys. And in honor of it, I totally wore my Merlinite ring. It's one of my favorite stones. Obviously, that is why we're here. You have any thoughts about Merlinite, David?
No, I love this. No, it was fun to find these, and I like getting these in the different sizes and seeing all the differences they have.
Agreed. I've seen these in some really interesting shapes. I have another piece of Merlinite that's this weird sort of like free form. I don't even know. It's like when you take dough and you just like squish it, and so it kind of like forms into this weird squishy shape in your hand. That's kind of the shape of another piece of Merlinite that I have. Weird thing to say, I know, but it's true. So let's go through these. I'm going to start with these more opaque versions, like these real obvious, like all the way through pieces of Merlinite, and go into these more sort of agate. Sometimes these are called sea flower agate. I feel like we've seen them called something else as well. There's interesting names for them. So we'll start with this buddy. This is number 5. And Merlinite was named for Merlin, the wizard, and is associated with magic and mysticism. It's also the sort of white, the black inclusions, has people believing that it is great for balancing the masculine and feminine, that it is great for balancing yin and yang. It is associated with the sign Gemini. And I saw somewhere someone was calling it the magic bearer, which I just love. So this is number 5, and these stones are $18. Nice size for a palm stone. Here is number 6. Also a nice size.
Kind of reminds me of like when you see aerial photos of the streams, like at the deltas, the little branches of the stream.
Oh yeah, alluvial fans. Is that what those are called?
Yeah.
I think so. Look, guys, I remembered my geography education. Good. So this is number 6. beautiful piece of Merlinite. Love it. So the theme that is going through all of these is magic. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. These are all associated with magic and mysticism, with like some deep journeying and some past life stuff. I love these so much. I think this one might be my favorite. Or my favorite of these more opaque Merlinite ones. Yes, I have to put an asterisk next to that for sure. Everything is my favorite with an asterisk.
Yeah, your favorite in 19 different categories.
Right. So this buddy is number 7. Oh, I love it. It also kind of looks like ants.
Ants? I can see that.
Look at it. Looks like ants. So number 7. All right, number 8, 9, and 10 are the more agate versions of the dendritic agate. A little more on the agate end of the spectrum. This is number 8. Again, a really great size palm stone. These really are good bang for your buck, and all of these are 18. I love how this one, I wonder if you, yeah, see the layers in there? Those,
Banding is
right?
A+.
It is A+ banding. So this is number
8.
8. I love these. Number 8. I'm going to save that one for last. This one is number 9. This one looks like Saturn or something.
I can see that.
Right? So number 9. This one is probably the biggest, except it's like a little flatter than some of the other ones. Look at that. I love this one. I love all of them. That's why I chose them. That is number 9. And lastly, guys, is number 10. So this is the one that is more obviously quartz than any of them. It does have a little more agate look here and here on this end. This one is number 10, and all of these are 18. Yes, 8, 9, and 10 also qualify for the bundle. These, we have not separated these out in how it is that we categorize them, even though they are a bit different. They are kind of technically the same. Perfect Gale snagged number 7. But yes, Emma, they do. Gotcha, Gail. Oh, good. That's a real good one. I love those. Emma, whenever we are done, if I need to go back through and show you those, I am more than happy to do so. More than happy to do so. All right, and just as a little reminder for anyone who may have joined us late, we're going through 3 different stones today: Labradorite, Merlinite, and then what I'm holding here is Labradorite. You are welcome to snag a single one for yourself, or as many as you'd like, obviously. You can claim one by typing sold and its number in the chat section. We also are doing a crystal party bundle where you can get a medium-sized Labradorite palm stone, a Merlinite palm stone, and one of these cute little squatty pieces of Labradorite. Normally $60. While they're available, they are $54 for the 3 pieces combined in a bundle. You are welcome to choose those crystals here. You are welcome to just check out and we will choose a perfect little set for you. Or if you would like to, you can schedule yourself a virtual shopping appointment and we will give you the opportunity to choose all the crystals. All of that can be found. Hold on, can I do it? Wait, right there. almanacsupplyco.com/crystal-party. Okay, perfect. And let's get into these Lodolite pieces. Oh, and then also if you are joining in late and you want me to go back and show you anything that we've already shown you at the end, I am more than happy to do so. We still have one medium Labradorite palmstone on the table, one large Labradorite palmstone on the table, which is not part of the bundle, but is very flashy and beautiful. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Merlinite palmstones on the table. And we're just about to get started on the last stone, and that is Lodolite. So here I have 6 pieces of Lodolite, of the squatty, cute little pieces that are part of the bundle. I also have 3 larger special pieces that are not part of the bundle, but I literally could not do a Lodolite party without bringing out some of the magnificent pieces that we have to show you. So let's get started on the Lodolite. Lodolite is so pretty. It is also known as garden quartz or scenic quartz, and it is quartz that has other minerals and stuff included inside of it. So this is a piece of clear quartz that has let's see, can you really see this? See these streaks of brown that are inside that make it look wispy and beautiful? So this one is number 11, and alone this piece is $24. So number 11 is $24, or it can be a part of the Crystal Party Bundle for March. Ooh, I love these. So this is number 11. Here is number 12. This one is another like just sort of weird shaped one. It would kind of sit like this, or honestly, it will sit any way you want it to. What's really great about this one is see these lines sort of shooting through it? This one is rutilated. So that is likely titanium, yes?
Yeah, like silvery or goldish.
Yes, it's kind of a gold, rose gold color, and they're just these very fine, they're shooting all through. Oh, there you go. See that? These are magical stones, guys. Totally magical. And these are associated also with magic and mysticism. These are associated with the planet Pluto, which is the sort of ruler of magic. One of these is one of my favorite stones. I love it so very much. And this one is number 12.
It also has rainbows.
It does. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing those rainbows now. David's finding the rainbows over here. So this one is number 13. This one is polished to sort of sit up in a nice little point like this. Number 13, also rutilated. This one's rutile is a more gold color and is a little less, like the other ones are just very fine little strings. These are a little chunkier throughout and is absolutely breathtaking. Also full of rainbows down in here. Love it. So this one is number 13. Oh, I kind of hope no one gets any of these. I want to keep them all myself.
No.
Just kidding.
They want to go home.
They do want to go home. Okay, guys, this one's probably...
This is your favorite?
This one's special. They're all special. That's the problem. This one is a double terminated one, and these have been polished, just so you know. This one may not have come out of the ground as double terminated. It very well may have. They have been polished so that it is like this, but it has been polished into a double terminated crystal, right? This one is not rutilated, so it doesn't have strands of metal through it. However, it does have some weird, like, mossy-like inclusions that just make it so cool. And this is actually why it's called garden quartz. Sometimes it looks like moss or lichens growing on the inside, and they're just breathtaking. So this one is number 14. It is also 24. and can be a part of your bundle if you so choose.
Tourmaline in there?
I don't think that. Oh, well, I wouldn't have said that's tourmaline. I still don't think it is. It's a little more green, I think. Oh, Mary is saying she thinks it's chlorite. It definitely has a more green color. I don't think that this one is black tourmaline. Okay, this is another interesting buddy. Also, sort of seeing there why it's called garden quartz. It looks like she's got some mold growing. Not mold, like lichens from a tree. This one is number 15. This one also has a interesting side. You'll see here, this is what is looking like the moss on the other side and stands up. It's a nice little point.
Did you say you liking it?
Oh, good joke, David.
You moss by it?
Oh my God. Listen to him. Did you come up with those on your own?
I mean...
Okay. All right. This one is number 15. It is also 24. And then last but not least from this little selection is this buddy. I saved.
Of course I came up with it on my own.
Oh my God. Oh me, guys. This is what I'm dealing with. Rock jokes literally all the time. Literally all the time. Okay, this one is number 16. I gotta say things, David. Okay, Emma got 11 for her bundle. Gotcha. Which one was that? Ooh, Emma, I love that one. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Gail got 16. Oh, good. That's the one in my hand. Good call.
Yoink.
Good call. So this one is related. This one has like a beautiful, like this is very rose gold, kind of coppery colored. Oh, it's a good one. And it sits up quite nicely. Look at that. Good choice. Good choice. Perfect. All right. And to end it up, I do have 3 sort of, these are the grade A. See my little air quotes here? Labradorite. Whenever we list things on our website, sometimes we need to have a way to differentiate things. And honestly, the grading of these are amazing quality. Not to say that the other ones aren't amazing quality, because they really are, but these are especially just fantastic. And they are of sort of a higher... Is there another word for quality that I can use here?
Yeah, I feel like these are a little bit more gemmy, or more lustrous.
Yep,
maybe.
All those words, and the inclusions of them are incredibly unique. So I just wanted to bring out 3 of these. We have a wide range of these sort of special Labradorites in stock. The ones that I was just showing you, we have 2 sizes. We have the squatty ones that you were just seeing. We also have some sort of taller ones as well. These, and they're just 2 price points. These, on the other hand, we have, I don't know, 25 or so in stock, and the prices range from about $50 to like $550. Like, they're just a different caliber stone, and size and gemminess and just the whole situation. Anyway, so this is why these are essentially listed as grade A. Those are grade B, but honestly, just because we have to have some way of differentiating the 2 listings so that it's not super confusing to everyone. But let me show you these, because this is like kind of the grand finale, or like this is what we all came here for or something. Look at this one. So this one is what number is that?
17.
Number 17, and you'll see here, I'm interested in see how smoky that looks?
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's because of something that's behind it.
I think it's this
what is
chloride and stuff, how thick it is. Like, I feel like it's very clear.
It is very clear.
Included that it's got
That's making it look a little less clear, for sure. This one is one, it is not purple. Well, you know what? You know what? It is purple. It's kind of a purple, mossy green color in there. The quartz that is around it is clear. It is clear quartz. It's looking very smoky up in here, but it is actually very clear. Inside of it, these like beautiful inclusions, they're sort of a steely gray, a light sort of purple, and sort of a mossy green. I'm kind of sad this is not like really showing you how freaking gorgeous this is. This is number 17, and it is 57. 57 for this just really insanely unique and beautiful crystal. Love it.
Can you tell them how much this one was?
Yep, 57,
Yes.
I think. 17 is 57. Next up we have this buddy. Again, just to show you like how insanely awesome these lodolites can get. This is number 18. You'll see here. Oh, actually, can you see that? Let's see. See how it looks kind of crazy down in there? That's actually rutile. So they're like the rutilation that you were seeing in the other ones that was like sort of big and far apart. This is like tons of tiny little rutile in there, all over the back of it. It is stunning and weird. Stunning and weird. So this is number 18, and it is 116. Look at that though. Look at that.
No, I like this one, how it has like it's smooth, but then there's like pockets where you can really see inside.
Oh, look how shiny that is too, right? Like you can stick your finger in there if you want. That's something that you want to do, stick your finger in your crystals. So this is number 18, and it is 116, in case anyone is looking for something that is truly unlike anything else you will ever see. Ever see. And then last but not least is this buddy. Look at how gorgeous. Oh, perfect. Emma got number 8. Love that, Emma. Love it. Oh, good. That's such a good one. Love it. Both of those bundles that you guys snagged, I'm going to spend a little time with both of them before we ship them out. But from here, they look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Linda is here. Hi, Linda. She says, stunning and weird sounds like a good name for a band. Love that. All right, here is a tall, gorgeous piece of lodolite. You see the rutile shooting all the way through this one, covered in rainbows. The rutile in this one has a much more silver tone, maybe some like sort of rose gold tones in there. And look at all those rainbows. That is like a really stunning sort of specimen piece.
This one always scares me. I think it's chipped because it has so many like fractures up there. Or, like, it's not chipped, but it's...
No. Oh, and all the rainbows. Guys. This buddy is 221. So this is number 19. And it is 221. But like, this is like the star of a collection. Easy peasy.
Especially if it gets a little sunlight.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Those are the crystals we have on the table. And with that, let us know if there is anything else that you guys want to go back and see. We are more than happy to snag anything else on the table. We have several pieces still here. How tall is 19? Let's see. David's going to go snag a ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 to 5 inches would be my guess. David's snagging a ruler. Oh, perfect. I love that you just knew where one was. A little over 4.5, right at 4 3/4 is how big this buddy is. Look at it. OMG. I love this piece. This has been one that keeps threatening to find a home on my desk.
Yeah,
They do that sometimes.
We noticed that. We recently did inventory and had to go look at Emily's desk really hard to find all the missing things from inventory.
Right? They lost things, but they found them all in my office. Perfect. Absolutely. Yes, everyone. So let's see. Oh, perfect. Gail has gotten 19. Gail, you have chosen a remarkably beautiful stone. I love this for you. It is so pretty. You're just going to like sit and look at it and gasp. Okay, perfect. Linda would like to see the Merlinite. Absolutely. We will show you the Merlinite.
We also have
And then 12, 13, and 17 for sure. For sure. What number is this? Okay, so this is number 5. More opaque Merlinite. And all of these are 18. And if anyone is joining us late, aka Linda, or anyone, we are doing a crystal party bundle of a medium Labradorite palmstone, this a Merlinite palmstone, and then one of the small squatty lodolites, which are about this size. You can get the bundle for $54, usually $60. But back to these. Oh, and Angie. Hi, Angie. So glad you've joined in.
Yep.
That is the crystal bundle. You can also find listings for everything at almanacsupplyco.com/crystal-party. All right, this is number 5. 18 for all of the Merlinite palmstones. This is number 6. For this buddy, nice size, very opaque. There you go. Next up is number 9. These are a little less opaque, a little more traditional agate. Number 9, I love this whole situation on this buddy. And then number 10. This one is quite a bit more quartz, but does have some agate, more agate features on the ends here. So this one is number 9. And those, oh, excuse me, this one is number 10. Thank you. And those are the Merlinites. Oh, absolutely, Emma. Absolutely. We will snag some amethyst points, rough amethyst points in a moment. But first we're going to do 12, 13, and 17 for Gail. So here you go. Here's number 12. And these are the small lodolite points grade B. They are 24 individually or can be snagged as part of the Crystal Party bundle. So this one is number 12. It is rutilated. Let's see if I can, there we go. Look at that. And the rutile in this one is a little more coppery rose gold. Oh, and it's full of rainbows. Do you see those? Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's number 12. Here is number 13. This one does sit up like this, so it's cute little point. The rutile in this one is much more around the top. It's a little chunkier than in some of the other ones, and it is very gold looking. So this is number 13, also 24 or part of the bundle. And then number 17,
oh, wait.
12, 13, and 17.
Oh, gotcha. 17.
Perfect. 17 was this crazy guy. Love it. Again, very, very cool looking. Piece of garden. Of course, this is one of the grade A polished points. So cool. This one is 57. 57. And it is, so I wish I could, there you go. So you'll see here, it has the inclusions are like the back of it. Has the inclusions here. Oh, perfect. Gail, you can go shopping any day. I love this. Gail got 12, 13, and 17.
I got 12.
Perfect.
13,
and 17. We have those set aside for you. Congratulations. You are building a wonderful little collection of Lodolites. I'm wondering, are these all for you? Or are you doing some of the literally best gifting anyone has ever done? Because I love both of those. Both of those. Awesome. Perfect. That is everything that is on the table. I'm again more than happy to go back to show you guys anything that I have already shown you. Otherwise, I'm going to, well, I can do that. Next, I'm going to do these rough amethyst points for Emma. Oh, crystal healing session. Those Lodolites are going to be spectacular for some crystal healing. That is one of their like superpowers for sure. For sure. Really great for doing some chakra balancing. All right. Perfect, Angie. We will do those Labradorites when we are done with these amethyst points. Happy to. Oh, we have all the time in the world. We love crystal parties. That's what we're here for. All right. So we are showing now, and anyone is welcome to snag these if you so choose. We have some really weird amethyst points here. So I'm super excited to show these to you for sure. So here is what we'll call this number 20.
Yeah.
All of these are $7. And this one is probably less of a top point and more of a piece that has grown with lots of points all over it. So you'll see these little sections here. This is where other points were growing. There's also some very sparkly like baby druising happening on this side. It's just an interesting piece. Interesting piece. So this is number 20. Here's number 21. This is an actual point. So number 21, a nice facet here, points up right there. 21. Next up is 22. This one has a marvelous rainbow right there. Sort of weird, chunky situation too, but like, you could call that its point, perhaps. Number 22, more like just like a weird amethyst worry stone. Oh, that's great, guys. That has a perfect little thumb hole right there. Ah, love it. Love it when that happens.
Next is 23.
Yep, this is 23. This is a really great point, and is probably a little more smoky. Like it's like a smoky amethyst point, and is quite gemmy. It has a really great transparency in there. Quite clear, way clearer than it's showing up on camera. It has a nice little point and would sit real cute just like that. So that is 23. Here's 24. This is an interesting point. It's a little lighter in color. Has this very flat side over here, but then comes into this nice point here. So this is 24. Correct?
Yes.
I can't keep my numbers.
Sorry, I was looking
guys.
at the crystals.
24. Here is 25. This is a really chunky point. Has been broken off on this side. Oh, sure. All of these amethyst points are $7. These are rough amethyst points. All of them are $7. So this one is $25. Is that a point? That's not a point.
Yeah, that's
What is that? Neither is this one.
bottom of the bucket.
This is the bottom of the bucket. I'm going to show you both of these. I feel like neither of these are... this one I think was a bit more point. Oh, 23 for Brittany, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. Mary, will you make sure there's a link to the amethyst, to the rough amethyst points for me, please, in the chat? I'm going to call this one 26. There is a facet here that would have led to its point, but similar to the other one, it had lots of points growing around it, and honestly all points do, but it sort of kept this one from forming its own little point. But this is a super nice little chunk of amethyst. So this one is 26, correct?
Yes.
And then last but not least is 27. Also an interesting piece where it's going into a point here, but had so many growing around it. A little less traditional point. Number 27. Perfect. Let us know, Emma, if any of those float your boat, or anyone. Perfect. We also grabbed the citrine.
Okay.
And then the Labradorites. Yes. Okay, Labradorites for Angie. Oh, and Emma got 22.
Okay.
Gotcha, Emma. In there. Grab both of these Labradorites. We have 2 Labradorites on the table. We have a medium stone here that is quite... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. This is number 2. This is 18. This is also part of our, or it can be included in the Crystal Party bundle. That is a medium-sized Labradorite palmstone, a Merlinite palmstone, and a small squatty piece of Lodolite that is about this size here. So if you would like to get a bundle, you are more than welcome to do that, or you can buy them on their own. This is number 2. And it is 18. Like it's like a little biscuit. A little biscuit. Flashy little rock biscuit. So this is number 2 for 18. And then we also have a large one. Look at that. This is not part of the bundle, but it is a large palm stone that, as you can see, is marvelously flashy. I love Labradorite, guys. Love it. It's not as flashy on this side, but it makes up for it on this side. And this one is number 4, and it is $22. $22. Those are the 2 Labradorites.
Yeah.
We do have a couple more Labradorites, so if neither of those are floating your boat and you would like to snag a couple more, we are happy to go raid our stock as needed. And then for you, Gail, we do have 2. Oh, perfect. Angie got number 4. Love that.
That's nice.
That is such a gorgeous piece. You're gonna love it. Also, I will literally just love any and every piece of Labradorite ever. But that one is incredibly flashy. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. So we have 2 pieces of citrine in stock, only 2. We struggle with keeping this in stock, as you can imagine. So we have 2 large, very beautiful, natural pieces here. Oh, perfect. Angie is wondering how to pay. So Mary just a couple posts above yours posted a link to the Labradorite palmstones. Be sure to click on that, select the correct size/price point. That was a $22 large Labradorite palmstone, and then you can check out on our website. Easy as that. And if you have any questions at all, Mary there in the chat is ready to assist you. You can also email us at hello@almanacsupplyco.com.
Maybe a reminder too about the free shipping if there's...
Indeed. There is also free shipping for all free domestic US shipping for all orders over 75. Just so you know. Perfect. Welcome, Angie. So glad to see you here for the first time at a crystal party. All right, so we have these 2 pieces of citrine here. As you can see, they're glorious. They are natural citrine. Where are they from?
Brazil.
They are from Brazil. Gorgeous pieces. This one is $425. $425 for this beautiful piece of citrine.
These are always tough to find the right quality that we feel comfortable knowing that it's really citrine.
Really real.
Citrine.
Right. Natural citrine is becoming more and more rare. It's one of those stones that may not be around for much longer on the market, as it's becoming harder and harder to find, and harder to find natural citrine. But these are the last 2 pieces that we currently have in stock. So number 28, and it is $425. And then we have the Big Buddy. This is one of the nicest pieces we have in stock at the moment, I think. One of the nicest ones. We also have a couple very nice pieces of Labradorite that are right up there with them. But this is number 29. Piece of really beautiful natural citrine. Oh my God, the rainbows. Do you see all those rainbows?
I see them.
Look how pretty.
You ain't talking to me?
Oh my goodness. Guys, this is a glorious piece. And just like looking in it, let's see if I can. It is like looking into another universe. Look at that. Anyway, this, I mean, Gail, if you snag one of these citrine pieces, we'll send this to you. We'll make that happen for you. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. Look at those rainbows, though. Okay, so sorry. I'm totally just teasing everyone. This is number 29, and it is $755. $755 for this incredibly beautiful piece of citrine. Look at that. Oh, ooh, okay. Let's see. Perfect. Angie, I see your comment there. If you will, or Mary will assist you. If I don't see number 4 for 22. It is not sold out. You may not see number 4. It may just say large in that listing for the Labradorite palm stones. It may you just choose the large one for 22. Perfect. Look at the citrine. Can I see 28 again? Absolutely.
We also have those amethyst like lasers too.
Oh yeah. Who was that? Emma?
Yeah.
Perfect. Actually, we grab a couple of those amethyst lasers. Okay, Gail, here is number 28. This one is significantly more clear. It has more clarity than the other one. Still has some glorious rainbows happening around in here for sure. It has like just beautiful edges. Yeah, number 28 is $425. Beautiful, beautiful stones. I did want to bring out, and Gail, let me know if you have any more questions about the citrines, or literally also anyone want to see anything else. We are totally here to support. We have been reminded, and by we, was this Mary? Did Mary make that call?
Yep.
Mary knows what's up. We forgot that we do have these really great amethyst laser points. Can someone tell me what the price points of these? They're 12. So 12 for these amethyst lasers. We have a couple of these here in case anyone is interested in these buddies. These are not on our site yet even. because we just haven't put them on our site yet. So you guys are the first ones to see them. So this is number 30 for this guy. This really great amethyst laser. Some of these have phantoms inside too. Actually, this one does. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Okay, so this one is number 30. These are $12. Here is number 31. It is not quite as long as the other one. It does still have some phantoms inside. Really, really beautiful.
I had these called royal amethyst points.
Why are they called that?
Because look at them. Don't they look
Just because they're royal AF. Love that. All right, so this is number 31. And then this, let's see what's happening in here. Oh, some phantoming happening in there. Oh, guys, that's beautiful. Here is number, let's see there. So pretty. This is number 32. And again, these are all $12. In case you're feeling it. Just in case. Perfect. All right. Let us know if there's anything else at all. We have shown you so many good things. So first and foremost, this party was initially curated with Labradorite, Merlinite, and Labradorite. I created this bundle. Oh, perfect. Gail has gotten 30 and 32. Gotcha. I love those lasers. I do have one of those sitting on my desk too. They had to go find that, I'm sure, when they were doing inventory as well. Love it. That is set aside for you. Okay, so Labradorite, Merlinite, and Labradorite as part of a just beautiful set of crystals that are for magic and building intuition and some shamanic journeying and some deep healing work. Really beautiful stones that I think work really well together, but are also just really beautiful together as well. If you would like to snag a bundle, it is a medium Labradorite palm stone, a Merlinite palm stone, and a small squatty piece of Labradorite. Usually these three pieces are $60. You can snag the Crystal Party bundle of these three pieces while it is live on our site for $54. We also showed you a couple of pieces of really big, nice Labradorites, what we call grade A, these really beautiful, unique points. There is one of those left on the table. We also pulled out some amethyst points and our two really fancy schmancy pieces of natural citrine. If anyone here live with us would like to see any of these other pieces again, we are more than happy, as always, to go back and show you any of these. If you are, or if there's anything else that you would like to see from our website or just are looking for something special, feel free to put that in the chat and we will continue going as long as you guys are interested in doing some crystal shopping. We miss doing this live so much that the chances that we get to do these online, it's not bothering us by any means for you to ask to see something else. We will look at crystals all day. I see it. And if anyone is shopping, is watching the replay, feel free to email us and see if any of the pieces that we've shown are left. Or if you would like to schedule a virtual shopping appointment to see any and everything, you are welcome to do that as well. You can find links to all those things down in the description. And then Penny, for sure, she would like to see what is left of the Labradorite. That is coming right up. So we have 3 pieces of Labradorite left on the table. We do still have more Labradorite too. If you are looking for something in particular, we are happy to snag some more if you would like. Here is number 14. This is a piece that can be included in the Crystal Party bundle for March. You can also snag it by itself for $24. So Jinsu is asking, what comes in the bundle? It is a medium-sized Labradorite palmstone, similar to this flashy buddy. We do have more of these if we need to go snag some more for you to see. A small squatty lodolite, similarly sized to this. We have 2 of these left on the table and a couple more if we need to snag some more. And then also a Merlinite palmstone that looks like this. Normally these 3 pieces together are $60. You can snag them here for $54. You are welcome to just buy the listing and we will choose them for you, or if you would like to pick them out yourself, we can do that here at the party, or you can schedule a virtual shopping appointment at your leisure, and we will show you all the things that you may want to see. Perfect. So this is number 14. This double terminated polished lodolite point. So cute. And this inclusion in here, this is what makes it lodolite. It has inclusions of other minerals. I can't remember what Mary thought she... Chlorite. Perhaps this is chlorite in this one. It's sort of a green color. Very beautiful stone. Super pretty. So this is number 14.
So Brittany says happy weekend.
Oh, perfect. See, is Brittany heading out? Gail got 28.
Ooh,
Gail, you are winning today's crystal party for sure. And yes, we will get that to you in Canada. I love that. Gail, you got some goodies today. Some real good goodies. All right, perfect. Back to these lodolites. David is setting that aside for you, Gail. You have a beautiful little collection over there. This is number 15 of our lodolites. Beautiful little clear quartz point. This sort of messiness over here gives it that beautiful look of having sort of moss inside, captured inside. I love it. This is number 15 and it is 24, or it can be a part of the Crystal Party bundle. Perfect. And then the last lodolite that we have on the table is one of our grade A points. Not a part of the bundle, but is incredibly beautiful. It is filled, it looks like you are seeing a piece of sand or like a piece of the beach caught in time. And I'm wishing you could see it. What makes this one incredibly special is that there is little bits of rutile all over the bottom of this one. You can see it on the front here. You can also very much so see it on the back. And this one is number 18 and it is 116. And this is one of those like rock collection pieces. I just imagine this like very beautifully set in a bathroom, on a bathroom shelf,
Yeah.
maybe, right? Or like on a desk to bring you calm and beauty.
I put it right next to some plants.
David wants to put it next to some plants. I love that. So this is number 18 and it is 116. Perfect. Penny just snagged some goodies. Penny would like number 12 and number 16. Oh, Penny, hold on.
I think those are both gone.
Penny, 12 and 16 have both been snagged. Just so you know. And then Angie asked about this lodolite piece.
This is 18.
This lodolite piece is number 18. Number 18. Oh yeah, Emma. Congrats. Okay. Perfect. And then Penny is saying 14 and 18.
Oh. We do definitely have
Four.
those.
Okay, Penny. Got you. Just to give you one last peek. Got this guy. I cannot wait for you to see this one in person. Just so, like, what is happening down in here that this camera is just not picking up on? What is happening down there? Oh, you guys see it here. Look, see all the rutile there? Oh, this is a really, really gorgeous piece. I am so glad you snagged this. And then this beautiful double terminated buddy as well. Congrats. Perfect. All right, and Penny is asking, how do I get 18 on the site? So if you click on the, there should be a drop down. If you click on 51, there should be a drop down that takes you down to 57. And if you don't see it, oh, excuse me. Drop down. Sorry, I was thinking of another one that sold a minute ago. Drop down to 116. My bad. That was my mistype. A verbal mistype. Perfect. All right. Linda has asked to see these trays. Good call, Linda, because these trays, though. So for anyone who is maybe new, welcome to the world of crystal trays, which is a beautiful world to be in, for sure. These are two of are these the Brazilian or Moroccan?
These are the Brazilian.
These are two Brazilian three. Dave is adding another one here. 3 Brazilian chevron amethyst trays. And they are freaking breathtaking. These are really gorgeous to use literally around your house. You can put candles, your sage on it. You can just put whatever you'd like on it. You can also use these for charging water, for example. So if you don't want to put crystals in your water, but you want crystal water, you can put it in a glass jar and use these as charging trays for such things. I have a couple of these around my house, and they just add so much extra awesomeness, really happy, good vibes to literally any place where they are. So these are chevron amethyst trays. We have 3 of them here. And Linda has suggested to see them, but anyone is welcome to shop them. This is number 33. Number 30. Look at this, how beautiful. Look how pretty. Love these. And these are $191 for these chevron amethyst trays. We do put little bumpers on. It's always really hard choosing the bottom and which side's going to be the top. But we do choose. They are just sticky. You can take them off and switch them if you prefer the other side. But we do put bumpers on them so they are ready to use. You can put them down on a tray or on a table and it won't scratch anything up. So this is number 33 and it is $191. Also note this little beautiful little formation and this beautiful little formation. It also has like a little divot there, which I think is so good. So 33. And yes, Angie, David is grabbing some more Labradorite for you. Here is number 34. Let's see. And all of these are $191. Similar size, maybe not quite as wide on this one. I love these little babies in here. I love these trays. Here's the back. So this is number 34. It is also $191. And then lastly, are these the last 3 we have?
Yes.
These are the last 3 too. Also, these are also the last 3 that we have in stock. This is number 35.
Yes.
I love how this one has the chevrons coming from both sides. Like the points are growing in both ways. Super cool. Number 35 is also $191. In case anyone is feeling a tray. I love these. Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right, and then Angie has requested some more Labradorite. I'm also watching chat in case anyone wants to snag literally anything else that we have previously shared.
So I found a few that I think we definitely have more smaller and bigger, but this was the ones that were closest to the size is
Perfect.
number 18. So here's number 18 for comparison.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, this is number 18. This is the one you previously snagged, Angie. Here's like,
No, Penny got 18.
excuse me, Penny got 18. This is Penny's stone. Thank you, David. David's here to keep me straight. I'm just mistyping all over the place now. This is 18 from previously. Here are some similarly sized ones. We will call this one number 36. Ooh, look at that. Okay, this one is so cool. Let's see if, do you see the phantoming that's happening in there? Where like this was layers of the stone growing and then stopping and it getting some stuff on it and then growing and stopping and getting some stuff on it over and over again. This one is a beautiful piece. It also has here, you can see in there was a crystal that was growing into it, and you can see it on the inside right there. See if I can get it to focus. Anyway, super cool. These Labradorites are, every single one of them, I could just sit and stare at for days. For days and days. So this is number 36. Look at it. And it is 111. 36 is 111.
Ooh, I really love this one.
David really likes that one. Okay, this is another stunning one. I'm also just seeing some rainbows down in here, which I love. Similarly, you can see this one's phantoms. Look at that. Love it. This one is number 37. So beautiful. So beautiful. Number 37, and this one is 122. Stunning. Okay, and similar look to the previous one. This one is number 38. So like, this is what the back of it looks like, but from the front, it looks like this. I love it. This is also a nice size. Like this is, oh, very nice size. This is number 38, and it is 122.
Also like how this one has a nice wide like base.
Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
Has a nice shape. For sure. Look at that. There we go. Love it. So 38 is 122.
If Angie would like to see more, there's quite a few. None quite the same size.
None that size. Yes,
Yeah.
Angie, we do have quite a few more pieces of varying price points of the Labradorite, and they are all just breathtaking. So if none of those quite float your boat and you want to look at any others, I am happy to share. Oh, they are lovely. Any a bit larger with worlds inside.
I love this.
That is, why yes, Angie, we do. We were unsure if you wanted to go there, but we will go there. Love it. Will you snag the one from the Never-Ending Story? Because there's one that looks like a scene from the Never-Ending Story, for sure. Oh, David's grabbing them. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are loving these Labradorites, because same. Okay. David has brought a couple of pieces here. Oh, that's a good one. These are really great ones. Oh, this is, oh, perfect. Okay, so David has brought these 4. This is the one from the Never-Ending Story. We'll do that one. We'll do this one first. A favorite move, right? Okay, then let's definitely go on a journey into the swamps where Artax drowns in the swamp, because that's what's happening here. Whenever I first saw this, this is exactly what came to my mind, where it looks like there is a little miniature terrarium world from the Never-Ending Story in this crystal. And it is gorgeous and glorious. I love this. I've just been waiting for this one to find its forever home and open to it being my desk. Because it's so pretty, right? So this one is 236. Number 39. Number 39 is 236. So good. So good. Okay. We also have number 40, which again just sort of looks like a crazy terrarium. So beautiful. I love how this one has like 2 layers. There's like inclusions here, and there's also this whole inclusion situation up in there. I love these so much. This one is number 40 and it is 192. 192. Oh, this one though. Look at this. Look at these layers. Oh, also, will you change the battery in that one, please, for me? You may have just lost our other camera, and David will get that one back up in a moment. Look at this, buddy. This one is number 41, and it is 165. Like, this blows my mind. Blows my mind. What number did I say this was? 41?
This is 41.
Okay. So 42, let's go after this one. Here's number 42. This one is rutilated, so you'll see those rutile in there. Also, look at the rainbows. So gorgeous. It also has some inclusions in here that gives us this interesting bottom. This one is 280 for number 42. This one is one of those that's like, you could just like get lost in there. Just staring into this one for days and days. So beautiful. So this is number 42 and it is 280. Here's number 43. This one is rutilated too. See, like, oh, where is it? See that line going through there? Several in there. Oh, all the rainbows. Such a gorgeous stone. I think I need to expand my vocabulary. It's so pretty. So gorgeous. So this is number 43, and it is 514. This is the big boy, I think, of the Labradorite.
The biggest Labradorite we've got.
Biggest Labradorite we got. And so gorgeous.
She was looking for worlds.
Right, that one's got worlds. Okay, and then David brought this one because this one is just a fun one. Look, it's double terminated. Also, it is polished. It may not have grown double terminated. Absolutely, Angie. This one is got some rutile in there and just looks like sand. It's the weirdest thing. I love it. Sits beautifully like this. It is 136 and it is number
44.
What was this one?
43.
Okay, so 44. Number 44 for this one. And then yes to 39 and 40 again. Oh, where was 30? 38. 39 and 40. Yep, hand me that. Perfect. So here is 39. Oh, this was the Never Ending Story one. I love this one. It's so weird and great. This is number 39. It is 236. You can reenact that scene anytime you'd like, right there. And then 40. Perfect, it's back on. I might want to get the other battery. This one will probably go at any moment. Also, look, there's a hole in this one. Isn't that so fun? So this is number 40. Oh, I do love this one too. There could totally be some Never-Ending Story scenes going down up there. Look at that. Flying through some clouds. I see it. This is 192. So gorgeous. Perfect. That is 39 and 40. Angie, let me know if either of those are going home with you today.
Emily will sing the never-ending story song.
Oh my God, no, I won't. David will.
I will if you buy the big one.
Perfect. All right, guys. Oh, that was maybe the best crystal party we've had in a minute. I could just go. Thank you for letting me touch all of those crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. I love that. Love all of these.
I feel like those Labradorites have just been like collecting dust.
I know. We snagged the Labradorite several months ago, and because we can't do our usual things and people can't come in and see them, actually several people who have came in and gotten them have loved them and have come back for more. But, okay, Angie, I see you. Yes, it is 39 is grade A in the site shop. It is $236. Yes to that. But those Labradorites in person are even more breathtaking. I love them. Yes, Jinsu would like to see the Merlinite.
Okay. Here's number 5.
Also, Mary, will you let Linda know what number the amethyst tray is? Actually, I can even pull it up really quickly. We're Almanac. I can't remember what our website is there for a sec. Amethyst tray. Okay, the one with the candle on the site is...
I don't think it's that one. I think it may be.
Is it this one? Actually, Linda, and by Linda I mean Mimi, I think that the one on the site has already been sold. It is not one of the ones that is here. I would say that number 34, this one here, is the closest to it. That's the closest one. But the one on the site is no longer available. Just so you know. All right, and scrolling down. Okay, Angie got 39. Wonderful. Sing it, David.
Turn around. Tell me what you see. I don't know the rest of the words.
I don't either. Just never-ending story. Just sing that. Angie, I am so glad that you have gotten that stone. Literally, whenever David and I snagged these stones, I remember we were at a rock show. We saw these like flats of these. We were enamored by them. We go back to the hotel and we have like all these stones, and there was like 2 things that we took into the hotel room. It was these Labradorites, and it was okay, 3 things. It was the cave calcite. It was also some tiger eye palm stones that we have that are glorious as well. But I remember unwrapping that one. Actually, we were messaging Mary, sending her photos and videos of them, and that one just stood out to me as being this like gorgeous stone from the Never-Ending Story. So I'm so glad that like I'll remember that stone forever, I think. Love it. Oh, I'm so glad you snagged it. Perfect. All right. Let us know if there is anything else. And oh no, the Merlinites. You're right. Thank you. Put that over there. Let me get this camera going again. Perfect. Okay, yes, we will. Well, I scream. Mary did misremember. I do remember that. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go through the Merlinites really quickly for Jinsu, and then Linda, we will certainly show up at 33 and 34 for you. But for these, what number is this one?
This is 5.
So this is number 5. There are 4 Merlinite palm stones left on the table for the bundle. This is number 5. Individually, they are all 18. As part of the bundle, they are 54, usually 60. This is number 5. Very beautiful. Opaque piece. Glorious. I love it. There's
6.
also number 6. 6 here. And then 9 and 10. Here's number 9. These are more agate looking than the others, but still categorized as dendritic agate. This one I think is one of my favorites on the table. Number 9. And then number 10. This one's on the table because it's weird. It's a little less agate, a little more quartz, but you'll see there's some more agate situation going there. This is a beautiful stone. Really beautiful. This is number 10. So let me know if any of these are calling to you. And then also, if you are putting together a bundle, Jinsu, and you need us to snag any more Labradorite, medium palm stones, or any more of those squatty lodolites, we do have more of each of those. Let's see. Linda would like to see 33 beside 34. Okay, here. Would you like me to remove the Post-it note? I can do that for you. So here is 33. Here, we hold this one up.
Yes.
Here is 34, which, I know this is literally, you can't see one, but this is 34. That is 33. Pull it up. There we go. So this one is a bit bigger. Number 33 is a little bit bigger, the one in the back. Number 34, not quite as wide.
34 is a little thicker.
Yep, 34, this one, 34 is thicker, but let us know which one is calling to you, if either. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. All right, guys. Let us know if there is anything else. You guys make me love crystal parties even more than I already did, because I do love crystal parties. These are so much fun for us. Putting them together, showing up and talking crystals, having a reason to just palm around on all the rocks all day.
Yeah, I like these bundles too.
I know. These bundles are good. Oh, sold 33.
Okay.
Love that. Love it. You snagged a really pretty one. Really, really pretty. Where are you going to put it? Anywhere special?
Somewhere Poppy can't see it.
For sure. For sure. Love it. All right. I feel like we might be beginning to wind down, which is fine. Totally fine. We can also wind back up if anyone finds themselves needing anything. I am happy to continue going as long as we need.
The person looking for the Merlinite, were they trying to build a bundle?
We'd mentioned a
Okay.
bundle, but I haven't heard anything. Jinsu, if there's anything else you need to see, we do have more of the Merlinite, the Lodolite, and of the Labradorite. I'm happy to show you some more if you'd like. Also, anyone and everyone is welcome to schedule a virtual shopping appointment with us so we can do some one-on-one shopping via Zoom, and we can show you all the crystals, any and all the crystals, and really give you the opportunity to really spend some time with the ones that, with choosing just the ones that you want, if that is a little more comfortable for you. I'm also willing to sit around for a bit longer if we need to. Love you too, Linda. And by Linda, I mean Nini. think it's a great idea. Angie says, thank you again. I completed my purchase and can't wait to see it in person. I can't wait for you to see it in person too, for sure. I'm going to give it a little hug before I send it off to you. It's a very special stone. Perfect, which really does bring us to, it is about time for you to begin your checkout. So if you have asked us to invoice you, we will do so. Please make sure if we are invoicing you that you have either purchased from us before or that Mary has your email address. You can just shoot her an email at hello@almanacsupplyco.com and she will do that if you have not already purchased. If you have already purchased, it's super easy for us to find you and send it on to you. No problem. Make sure you get that taken care of ASAP, and then we will get everything packaged up and mailed to you on Monday morning, which also means if you have any second thoughts throughout the weekend and you want to add something to your order, you can do that, and we can just we can combine all the shipping for you as well. Anything else? Oh, and if we're not invoicing you, add everything to your cart and check out. You can check yourself out, and we will ship it all out to you on Monday. This has been a pleasure, guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us. This has been a really great crystal party. We do love doing these very much, and we look forward to hitting you up again, you hitting us up again, us all hanging out together and talking crystals again next month. We will be going live on the first Friday of April, which is the... Let me see. When is the first Friday of April? The 2nd, April 2nd. I'm glad it's not April 1st. Right. That could have been weird. So we'll see you again on April 2nd. If you would like to come do some shopping, again, I will be putting together another crystal bundle. We'll be curating another set of gorgeous crystals and ready to come hang out and talk rocks, as long as you guys are willing to hang out with me and talk rocks. I think that's it. You ready to end this Friday?
I guess so.
Let's do this. Thank you all very, very much, and we look forward to hanging out with you again soon. Cheers.